Hello friends and welcome to the Saitama Stacker channel. If you are a Wolfpack member, I appreciate your support. Thanks for stopping in. And if you are new to the channel, I hope you find value in this video and that it helps you with your quest to determine whether or not Saitama token is right for your portfolio. Please like and subscribe if you enjoy the content that you're seeing. And hitting that like button helps the YouTube algorithm put this information out to more folks. And as part of a decentralized project and on a volunteer basis, I'm donating some of my time to try to help other people gain more knowledge about Saitama and help grow the community. This video is intended for entertainment purposes only and should not be thought of as investment advice. You need to do your own research. With that said, let's back up the token truck and offload the tokens. Take a look at what my today's rewards are. So, for transparency's sake, I always like to just show my Coinbase wallet to show that I've got the tokens and what the current count is. It's a massive number, and I read this every day. I'm getting better at doing it. But it's 1,031,552,382,542 tokens. I've already took the liberty of putting it into my tracker, and so the rewards for the last 24 hours are 187,740. Oh, let's try that again. 187,744,619 tokens, bringing my total for pretty much the first of the month until now, so the last 9 or 10 days, 2,768,000,000 tokens. So that's one of the things that I love about Saitama is it has this instantaneous reward system. How that works is found on the Saitama token website. We won't dig too deep into that today because I covered it in other videos and I'll continue to cover it in every other video or so. But to not beat the dead horse with that, suffices to say the reward system is great. Every single day, every 15 minutes, you can refresh your wallet and watch your tokens grow. You don't have to stake them. You don't have to jump through any hoops. You don't have to create SLP tokens. Just by purchasing and holding the token, rewards are automatically distributed to your wallet. And so I want to do a couple things today in terms of looking at potential future price based on growth of the project. And I want to look at a few key metrics to let you know a little bit more about Saitama token and the community. So if we look at the Saitama token website, these are just some basic key metrics. The current number of holders, which is 32,940. The volume in the last 24 hours, which is 2.4 million, pretty low overall. And the market cap of 254 million. At the end of the video here, I'm going to show you how that relates to other tokens and what it might look like for those of us who are purchasing currently if we were to burn a few zeros and push ourselves into the top 100 range of tokens, which is one of my goals as a content creator and how I would like to help the community grow. So if we pop back over to my spreadsheet, I keep a separate page where I've input those values, and you can see comparing to other days, previous days. Since yesterday, we've increased our total number of wallets by about 232. This seems pretty consistent every day, consistent growth, about to crack into the 33,000 range. Market cap dropped a little bit, but it's been kind of a mixed day. We had several up days in a row in terms of price and new holders bringing new money, which drove the market cap up. And I'm sure people are taking profits, or the things are just basically consolidating as it takes a rest here to breathe. Market volume down a little bit on the day. Rank, and this is one of the key metrics that I want to see pushed up and up and up because it means that the token is growing, of course. Rank is solely based on market cap. And when we get into the Coin Market Cap website, we'll take a look at what some of our competitive larger tokens are doing in terms of market cap. But 28, 26, we want to be in the top 100. And I think that the project has the power to do that with some of the plans that are in place, with Saitamask coming soon, um, NFTs, and a future game that really looks like it has lots of potential. So if the developers deliver on their promises, things could do extremely well. But as you can see, pretty darn new project launched early in the late spring of 2021. So what I'm doing here is essentially I have my rewards, what based on the current price they're worth, and what my total value of my tokens is. So just the rewards I have accumulated in total, if we total all my daily increases, 2,768,000, no, 2,768,166,425. Um, those rewards are only worth about $7 because the price is extremely low. It's 8 zeros and a 2 5. Now, when I purchased my tokens, there were 9 zeros and it was up in the 8s. So we have burned 1 zero. So if we were to look at what's the potential for future price of this, and of course this is totally hypothetical, but based on some realistic numbers, if we were to burn another zero, my rewards, we're talking, basically 10xing. That would take us to a market cap of 1 billion. Now, if we look at current cryptos in the top 100, let's scroll down here a ways to where we see market caps falling more or less in that range. Oh, this mouse is backwards, friends. Sorry, I'm using my son's mouse and he has it set up so the roller wheel's opposite mine. Okay, so here down in the bottom of the top 100, we can see those types of market capitalization. So Ravencoin, Minecoin, Bitcoin Gold, OKB, Perpetual Protocol. These are tokens I haven't looked at very much actually, but there are coins in the top 100 with market capitalization of less than 1 billion. So it's not unfeasible that Saitama could grow and reach that type of market capitalization, but that's what it would take to burn 1 zero. Now, if we were to burn 2 zeros or 10x from there, then we're talking a market capitalization of 11 billion. That would put us right up there into the top. There's that roller wheel again. Top, like top 20 range. So again, it's not unreasonable that if the coin does extremely well, if the project works well, 11 billion capitalization, there are lots of tokens that have that currently. So for me, while these don't look like much now, within a year, within 2 years, if things go well, my rewards alone would actually be almost equivalent to what my original investment was. And then, of course, my total value would be amazing, would be astronomical. To go a 10xer from there, or to burn a third zero, we would have to be 113 trillion. That sounds like a massive amount, and quite frankly, it is a massive amount. But when we look at projects like Bitcoin, it's 8 times that size and projected to double. A lot of people are projecting Bitcoin at 100,000 per coin. Ethereum is 4x that amount. And it's projected to go considerably higher, potentially up to 10,000 this year, is what some of the projections are. Cardano, which is supposed to potentially grow tremendously based on some changes coming to their platform here in the next few days, 82 billion. So to think that it would be reasonable for the Saitama project, again, if it does well, to reach a market capitalization of 113 billion, there are other cryptocurrencies that are in that range now. So what this is saying is essentially, if it were to be able to perform in that way, um, a investment of $2,500 could potentially make somebody into a millionaire. Now, um, this is it's somewhat lottery, and for total transparency, things can go the other way. Projects can go horribly. You can see here this grapefruit token. For me, that was about a $200 investment that's now worth $1.79. So not every project is going to succeed, and you can see some of these others. These are a lot of these have come out of the Shiba Swap early listings, but the Ryoshi token I still think has decent uh, some decent potential, and I actually took profits on that one. So everything I have in that particular coin are just profits. My original investment I pulled back down. But what I'm saying is, don't think that by me displaying these types of numbers that it's a given that it's just going to go there. You do not invest money into these types of cryptocurrencies, or really any cryptocurrency for that matter, that you're not willing to, or you would be devastated financially if you took some losses, because it is a very volatile marketplace. But it isn't unreasonable, based on what other tokens are out and currently in the marketplace, that Saitama could reach a type of market capitalization that would make somebody wealthy. I mean, in my mind, this type of money, that's substantial. So, just some hypotheticals. Again, for that to happen, the developers need to come through on their promises, and we as Wolfpack members need to get the word out, and we need to create use cases for the token. We need to get other people excited about it, and of course, that's as a decentralized project. Any person has the opportunity to contribute any way they like to. Nobody owns this project. There are developers, and they're certainly doing amazing things, but each one of us can do something to bring this token out into the light and hopefully help it gain some traction and create great financial stability for our futures. So, friends, that's all I have for you today. Again, I hope you like the content. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And we'll see you tomorrow for an update on the stacker and all things Saitama. Have a wonderful day.